Hey guys, looking live here. Just take care of business here. Um, take my time here, but I'm here live. So I hope you guys chilling. I know the heat. Well, less heat over here today, so nice and calm. And I like it. But time to take care of business. Time to take care of John Morant. Got Shaq and Kobe playing.
Welcome everyone.
All right, we're back.
Tune in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Lakers facing the Memphis Grizzlies. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the 3.
Yeah, gonna beat that.
And it's the Lakers on the break. The putback.
Good job, Shaq. Good job.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Bain. Back to Morant. Pass to Jackson. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Bryant. He takes it in. And that one's good.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
There are no defense.
When you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Morant. Back to Jackson. Lets the three fly. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You have to account for Jackson Jr. in the corner. I mean, he's an excellent three-point shooter.
Fox, the pass to Bryant. To the inside. O'Neal misses.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
On the wing, Bain. And here's Morant outside. No good on the shot. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Fox. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
An aggressive move.
All right, good job.
Strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Morant. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Bryant. The three from Bain. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fisher, pass to Bryant. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, if you're gonna let him get that close to the rim, that's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
O'Neal's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Edie. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played. So Jackson for 3. And he made no mistake. Slam dunk.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Bryant following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Out of bounds for Memphis' ball. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager
job,
to knock
Shaq.
away shots. I love it.
And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Memphis. To the wing, right side. Here's Wells. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Bryant. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Jackson on the wing. From downtown. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And you know, his team wants Jackson Jr. to keep taking these threes, knowing it'll help open up this offense even more.
Good
Well,
job,
when you
Coach.
have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
So it's the Grizzlies now, after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Jackson.
Derek Fisher. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers on D. From deep, Payne. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
I ain't worried about it.
Defensive mix up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. The Lakers trail. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That'll be a move
go.
to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And so it's Memphis with it. Morant looking for an opening. They set the screen. Over Grant. Again, the Grizzlies. Good for two more.
Yeah, stepping in from the arc, Morant comfortable from there.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point
And
play
one.
here.
Let's go.
I know it's early, but you
wow.
have to
Muscle.
wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Ah, shut up, Stan. He's annoying on ESPN. I don't know how they got freaking him on Amazon.
And that one misses.
That's too
And now
much.
the Grizzlies on the run. The three from
Oh,
Payne. And Fisher pulls it down. Bryant with it, guarded by Morant. Here's O'Neal. The putback. No dice on the putback jam. The Grizzlies on offense. Out of bounds. It'll go
Yeah.
to the Lakers.
That's on you. All right, that makes you would screw him over.
Payne against Bryant. O'Neal inside. Memphis with a
Come on,
rebound.
ref.
Edey's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Payne. Outside for Morant. Beyond the arc. That one's good from Payne on the assist by Morant. Payne's got 9 points.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
Basket counts.
They're punishing those late
Let's go.
defensive
Let's go.
rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Memphis leading. Jackson outside. Pass to Wells. Outside Morant. From behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bryant with it. He's picked up by Payne. And Bryant gets it to go.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Here's Morant. Following the score by the Lakers. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Offline with a 3. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Fisher. Now O'Neal, guarded by Payne. Payne comes with a double. And here's Bryant outside. O'Neal with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Fisher. On the wing, Grant puts up a 3. Fox right side. Back to O'Neal. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. And he was
No, we're not
fouled
let you
while
get
in
that.
the act of
No,
shooting,
we're not.
so he'll take 2 free throws.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
These are his
I
first
blocked
free
him,
throws
but
of
I
the
ended
game.
up fouling him.
The first free throw is good. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. That one's no good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
O'Neal, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Jackson outside. To the middle. Left side, Morant. Snatched away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Bryant gets it to go.
And it's energy like
Let's
that
go.
on
Let's go.
both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Jackson outside. From deep, Bain. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Bain's got 12 points in the game.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the
All
other.
right.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Timeout called. The Lakers. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Bain's gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Pass to Fox. Right side O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Here's Edie. Now Aldama. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
They're going to keep shooting.
Among the best passers in the league, Morant
All right,
finds
take that
open
out.
teammates.
Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Now here's Morant. And here's Aldama for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Bryant. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
Man, Crip tipped me right there. Let's go.
Morant with it. It's stolen away. Bryant with it. Guarded by Morant. Oh, and he
Yeah,
got
that's
fouled
foul.
on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Los Angeles
Well,
shooting
he
their
get-
2nd and
I don't
3rd
know about
shots
that.
at the line here.
Yeah, that's not the right guy to shoot. Foul him either.
The first one falls. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Ja Morant. And the Lakers making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
On the wing, Bain. Blocked! They retain possession.
Blocked by Shaq.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
And the second free throw is good. The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Bryant on the take. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Pippen. Clark left side. Pass to Aldama. Outside Bain. Back to Aldama. Fires from deep. The rebound by Ori.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bryant, no good. And here's Memphis. 8-point game. Now Clark. Here's the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Fox. Back to Bryant. And here's O'Neal. Clark covers. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
That was too easy.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this
Barbecue
game.
chicken. I want dunk.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Payne with it. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Kennard's checked in.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul.
That's all ball, ref.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know, the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one. People were worried that this was
They made Phil Jackson look like a rich guy.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Confirm.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A minute 22 left now in the first quarter. Los Angeles leading by 10. Bryant with it. In his pocket. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this.
Yeah, we are in charge.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 9. Aldama outside. Jackson the screen. Aldama in the post. Kicks it out to Jackson. And another 3 from Memphis.
That jumper is pure. Jackson with great touch for a big man. Set him up, let him knock him down.
Bryant, the pass to Harper. Back to Bryant. Pass to Madsen. Bryant outside. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Bryant's got 26.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
I don't want to take anything away from
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they dictate. Wow.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Grizzlies trail by 8. Jackson, right side. Rebounded by Madsen. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
And so it's Memphis with it. Kennard passes to Pippen. There's the triple. And no good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it. But you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And the foul on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Bryant, the pass to Madsen. He's off on the layup. Kennard outside. Off target with the 3. Los Angeles leading by 10. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Bryant's got 6 in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the Lakers have possession. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And that one drops for them.
Like a matador. Oh,
All right.
There was no
One.
defense.
Let's
That has
go.
to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Some LJ.
Unorganized
LJ.
defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. Free throw good. Bryant. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Grizzlies trail by 15. To win the run. And again it's Memphis missing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bryant's got 37.
All right.
They're really
go.
dictating the tempo on both
Go.
ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Timeout call. Memphis. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And the basket by Pippen.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Down low. Clark, no good. Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Bryant. Up and in on the layup. Bryant's got 39.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And you have to admire the size and strength of Jackson Jr. Just fantastic work establishing himself inside and slamming it down.
Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Back to Kennard. Kicks it out to Jackson. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Madsen. Madsen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. It's rebounded by Memphis. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Bryant, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Desmond Bain, he's checked in for Kennard. And the Lakers also making a switch. Fox is checked in for Harper. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Grizzlies trail by 17. Pass to Wells. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Dummy.
Here's Shaw. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's Bryant. Here's Matson. Clark covers. Oh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brandon Clark. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
It's Bryant with a drive. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And here's Memphis. Pass to Clark. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Fox. Wells, that's good. Wells has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Nice shot by Matson.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
And Bryant, here we go. And it's good. 2 points. Bryant,
All right, we got it.
49 in the game.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks. Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look, just couldn't find the mark.
Can't hit from in close. Pass to Pippen. The 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. And it's Fox missing. Grizzlies trail by 20. Wells, the pass to Clark. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Matson's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Bryant. Banked it in off the glass. Bryant's got 51.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
And here's Memphis now. Jackson for 3. And the 3-pointer goes.
And that's part of what makes Jackson Jr. so dangerous. He's great inside, but can also shoot from the perimeter.
Bryant on the drive. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Bryant's got 53 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. All sorts of time. The rebound by Ori. Los Angeles leading by 21. Out to the right wing. Inside. Nice shot by Matson. Matson's got 6 points in the quarter. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
All right.
Grizzlies with some changes. Aldama's checked in for Jackson, and it's Ja Morant in for Pippen. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pulls it, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Morant's got 5 now.
Yeah, the quickness of Morant makes him tough to cover. He's able to pull up on a moment's notice.
They get it again. O'Neal, that one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
And if I'm his coach, I'm very pleased with this kind of energy on the offensive glass. Textbook play.
From deep, Bane. Rebounded by Fox.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Right side O'Neal. Oh, got a piece of it. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Lakers lead by 23. Pass to O'Neal. Clark on the double. And he goes in for the dunk.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Let's go. Let's go, man. Shaq's is a beast.
Here's Bane. He's got 12.
All right.
Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I don't think I
O'Neal's
need.
got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant. Cleared away by Wells. Pass to Aldama. The 3 from
Good
Bane.
job.
Hey, shooting the ball
Right.
well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Clark on the double. Now here's Bryant. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, when you move the ball, you open
good
up
old
the
bully ball.
defense.
Boom.
Great job to make the unselfish play.
Man, nothing but little guys.
Now Morant. He's got 5. Here's Clark. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Come on, let me have
Shot
this.
in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edey comes in for Clark. And it's Jackson in for Aldama. Pass to Fisher. Now O'Neal. Out of bounds. It'll be Grizzlies ball. A challenging stretch here for Memphis. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. And another 3 for Memphis.
Well, that's just excellent offense. If the defense is giving that up, you've got to take it.
Grant, left side. Here's Fisher, pounded by Morant. O'Neal passes to Grant. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Trailing by 19. Pass to Morant. Jackson, the screen. Takes the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Bryant. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
All right.
He's got 55. A minute 37 left in the second quarter. And here's Memphis. Here's Wells from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. To the inside. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was
All
able
right,
to
we
complete
got
the
him good.
play.
.114 left in the second. And here's Morant. He's got 5. Outside Bane. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wells. Clock at 6. Off target from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 23. Fox with the ball. It's tipped. Stolen by Bane. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Edie. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
That's okay. I don't know. We'll do a doubleheader. So maybe a special 3 if I still got time to fill.
34 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Jackson. The 3 ball. Nails it from 3. Jackson's got 17.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And here's Fox. Back to O'Neal. And there's the rejection. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Edie. Bryant against Bain. 6 on the shot clock. Fade away. It's good. Off the glass. Bryant's got 57 points. 7 seconds left in the first half of this game. Fires away from way outside. And through the first half.
Not happening.
Pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Oh, man. This what? Justin Jackson's 17. But we didn't.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. The Lakers lead by 22. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Morant and Bain. Jaren Jackson out there with Edie, and it's Wells in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Pass to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him there.
Good job, Horace. All right.
And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Jackson. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Bryant. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Pass to Wells from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Fox. Here's O'Neal, and he dunks it down.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the
Look at Shaq.
dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And here's Morant outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
All right.
Morant's got 8.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Morant. Give him 8 points now. Outside Bain. Fires the three. O'Neal pulls it in. The Lakers dominating the game. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them, continuing to build out this lead.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Bain. Back to Morant. Jacks up a three. Wells, that's good. 9 points in the game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Fox. Back to Bryant. O'Neal inside. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Jackson. The three is up. Doesn't go that time.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And yep, it's good.
He is the story for them offensively. And all
right, we up by 30. All right.
Here's Wells. He's covered by Fox. Edey, that's good. Edey's got his second basket. The Lakers dominating the game. Pass to O'Neal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, slam
Well,
that.
you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Morant, the pass to Bain. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Grant outside. On the wing, Bryant. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's O'Neal. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Here in the second half,
Damn.
they just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Fox finds Bryant. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Desmond Bain. And guys,
Come on,
let's
Bain.
get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And he drops the first. Good on both. Now Morant. Give him 8. Pass to Wells. 3-pointer.
Doing that.
Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, he's a great finisher around the rim. You just can't let him get the ball that close.
So it's the Grizzlies now. Here's Morant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
What determination from Morant in the paint, getting his shot off despite being fouled.
Memphis shooting their 5th and 6th free throws.
All right, we got.
The Lakers call timeout.
Now on the court, here's your hot spot. Foul and let's begin. All right, who wants the defense? Let me hear you.
free throw drops for Morant. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's Bryant with the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, it's easy to see why they continue to call his number. He's delivered, and he's the leading scorer in this game.
Jackson right side. It's stolen by Fox. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Bryant. And he banks in the layup. Bryant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Second chance effort. The rebound by Edey. Edey's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The drive by Bane. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fisher, the pass to O'Neal. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Morant. Here's Wells. Good, and the setup by Morant. Wells has got 15 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc. Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Morant, the pass to Wells. That three's off the mark. Bane against Bryant. Pass to Fisher. O'Neal inside. Cleared away by Wells. Outside Bane. Down low. Here's Edey. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
Ah, thought I could get him.
And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
O'Neal lays it up and banks it in. O'Neal's got 14
Let's go.
points here in the second half.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And that one's good. Morant.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big, showing his toughness in close.
It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And he caps his dunk off with a little extra flair, switching hands on that dunk.
Man, like he was in the air for an eternity. And so it's Bane who brings up the ball for Memphis. Here's Morant. And he lays it up and in. 15 points in the game.
The quick feet of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Here's O'Neal. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Morant gets double teamed. Pass to Wells. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Grant. No good. Oh, and Jackson with the defensive effort. The Grizzlies on offense. Now here's Morant. 4-3. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside O'Neal. Intercepted. Up top Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Missed inside. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Man, good whistle there.
All right.
Second team foul.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
And man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
throw good. Bryant. Clark is checked in for Memphis. Pippen comes in for Bain. He does not get the second one. Here's Wells. 15 points in the game. And it's Morant missing. Now here's Bryant. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Shaw. Harper passes to Bryant. O'Neal with it. Clark covers. Clark on the double. Here's O'Neal. And the layup is good off the glass.
I got 40 points
O'Neal
for Shaq.
got 40 points.
Let's go.
And here are the Grizzlies trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot. Morant's got 19 points.
Smooth offense gets them the perfect low-risk look.
Here's O'Neal. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
The three. Wells, that's good.
All right.
Wells has got 18 points in the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Ori passes to O'Neal and stolen by Clark. To the middle. Jackson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Memphis shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
Ryan Shaw. First.
1:10 left to play in the third. Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
1 minute left in the third quarter of the game. To the paint. Wells, the pass to Morant. O'Neal pulls it in. Here are the Lakers now. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Here's Wells. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Pass to Shaw. Back to Bryant. Grabs the board. Clark's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Morant. He's closely guarded. Inside. Oh, Clark with the slam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And here's Bryant. Pass to Shaw. 1 second left. No, good on the last second attempt there.
I was had it
At
too.
the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next.
All right, this team's done. We're going to finish them off.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got George, and it's Shaw in at the 2-guard spot. First one falls for him.
At the line for 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Harper. Pass to George with the fadeaway. 2 points. That one goes.
Yeah, that fadeaway gave him more than enough space to get that shot off.
I like doing George. There you go.
Here's Pippen. Now Bain. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Matson's got 9 rebounds now. Harper passes to Ori. Here's Matson. Clark covers. Here's Matson. Clark grabs the board. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. That shot, no good. George outside. Pass to Matson. Here's Harper. Here's George. That one is off. Excellent D there from Aldama. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Crosses over. Jams it in off a great move.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. The Lakers with the ball. Down low. Tipped. Aldama in the post. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. George for 3. Drops in the 3. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
Here's Pippen. Outside Bain. There's the 3. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And the Lakers making a change here. The Grizzlies on offense. Timeout, Grizzlies.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup block. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Into the lane. And that one good.
Absolutely ruthless.
All right, we're
He's
going.
not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Pass to Bain from outside the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Bain's got 25 points in the game.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Wells. Launches it. No luck on that one. Bryant with it, and Clark picks him up defensively. Bryant on the drive, and he gets that one. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Here's Pippen. Clark outside. 5 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Wells. 3-pointer off the mark. Bryant in the high post. Clark on the double. Launches a 3. Here's O'Neal. Aldama grabs the board. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Wells. Here's Bain. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bain's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right. That's good.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Cody Bryant. 2 shots.
Throw good. Bryant. And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Clark. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Kennard, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And it's Morant in for Pippen. And the Lakers also making a switch. Grant's checked in. Here's Morant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
The attention to detail on defense. Jackson reads shooters well and knows when to go for blocks.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Good, and the setup by Morant. Jackson's got 22.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's O'Neal, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Damn, power.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Memphis making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Shaquille O'Neal. One shot.
Morant with it. Got a piece of it. Bryant with it, guarded by Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
Ja Morant picks one up.
At the line for the Lakers, Cody Martin. 2 shots.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Now Morant, pass to Edie. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
O'Neal inside, over Edie, out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3. Jackson's got 25 points in the game. Los Angeles leading by 22. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Look at your fake, Baines.
And here's Morant. Kennard outside. The 3 is up. Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets the 3 fly. O'Neal pulls it in.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Bryant with the bucket.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And here's Memphis now. From deep, Morant sinks the tray. 22 points for him.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Bryant with the bucket.
Well, they keep going to him, and he keeps delivering.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Kennard. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Pass to Ori. Back to Bryant. To the inside. Beyond the arc. Here's O'Neal. And he jams it home with authority.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience,
He can't
these
stop
are the
him.
types of things that drive
I know.
coaches crazy.
Here's Morant. They set the pick. Pass to Aldama from behind the arc. Good, and the setup by Morant.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Bryant. Count it.
An old school finish there with the finger roll. You gotta be committed to a move like that, and he was.
And Fox comes to help. Morant Morant against Bryant. Kennard for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. The Lakers lead by 23. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Bryant. There's the triple. Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a
I ain't shooting that many threes. This is
from
fun.
outside.
There's Jackson with the three. The Lakers with a rebound. Bryant with it. And the shot goes in.
A coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
The Grizzlies on offense. Morant finds Kennard. Drives to the hoop.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis, Luke Kennard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for Memphis. The Lakers making a switch here. Both good from the line that time. On the wing, Bryant, guarded by Bane. Offensive rebound. Now here's Morant. The D's right on him. Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. O'Neal pulls it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bryant. And the layup falls.
Assisted buckets.
Yeah, 100.
Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
To the middle. Back to Morant. Kicks it out to Bane. The three ball. He can't hit that time. Now Los Angeles with it. Bryant with it. Guarded by Morant. Oh, nice shot by Bryant. Now Kennard. Down low. Here's Edie. And that one is hammered home.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
His third personal foul. 4th team foul.
Free throw good. Bryant.
At the line for the Lakers, Cody Bryant.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
All right. Good job, MG. Oh, look.
1:49 left in the final quarter. And here's Memphis now. And he's going for the lob.
You're not. No, you're not.
And he drives in. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Jackson outside. From deep. Fires in the triple. Jackson's got 11 in the second half.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Bryant, the pass to Harper. O'Neal inside. Cleared away by Wells. Wells has got 6 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
I love the strength shown by Jackson there, refusing to let the defense have the last word.
Inside. Pass to Wells. Jackson with it. Here he goes. And the dunk by Jackson.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
The shot's good. O'Neal's got 51.
What a display of skill. The defense was solid, but he finds a way.
Here's the three. Rebound by Ori. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Bryant, the pass to Harper. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bane against Bryant. Here's O'Neal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. O'Neal's got 53 points.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any
Got it.
ember of a potential comeback.
And so it's the Lakers
Well, we blow 'em out.
easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was an enemy territory.
Almost 30
They
points.
controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van
Let's check
Gundy,
tail
and
tape.
Allie
We're gonna be
LaForce,
right back. Do it.
This is Brian Anderson.
might do a third
signing
game.
off. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Okay, Justin Jackson, 30. Bane, 27. John Morant. Damn, only 22. Damn, they sugared the sugar. I'm not gonna lie, but that's still a lot. Damn, 108, 153 with Shaq. Matt said 6. George 5. Evan George. Rick Fox 2. 2. Everybody else nothing. So be right back. All right, back, guys. Sorry about that. Just quick. Never.
Yeah. Summer officially in effect. Full throttle. You already know what's going on, man. Heat wave on fire, and so are we. Whenever you hit an MVP chat, man, you already know what the deal. It's the most valuable podcast in the world. Yeah. The Hit Me Podcast. Chris checking in. I got my dog in here, 313 stand up. MG, what's the word, man? How you feeling, bro? Man, man, Mother Nature going up big one, ain't she? It's pissed. It's pissed. It's amazing like somebody done did something to it, G.
All right. All right.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Time to take care of business
I'm
here.
Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline.
Crap.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant is the point, with Bane out on the wing. Edie out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's
Yep, give him foul
at the
trouble. Let's
small
go.
forward position.
Well, Phil.
7 feet. Big,
Man, NFL's
quick,
closer than you
great
think,
hands.
guys.
Shaq
Can't wait.
One of one.
College football, we don't put
Lakers
that.
shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Damn, Shaq.
He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty at the line.
That's reality.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And a wide open look for Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 5.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Count it.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Now here's Morant. Outside, Bane. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shaq passes to Bryant. The kick out to Fox. Poked away. Morant with the steal. Out to the right wing. Pass to Bane. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
In your face.
With the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Outside Jackson fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bane against Kobe. Outside, Fisher. Wants to get it to Bryant and does. Shot clock at 5. That shot missing. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Phil Jackson for just a minute. Now, we talked about the big man, Jaren Jackson Jr., and specifically how to defend him. Coach said he's a guy that can score from all 3 levels. Our guys have to be on him and active defensively as soon as he touches the ball. Coach needs his team to bring the energy tonight, and we'll see if they can respond. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Outside Jackson. Payne for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
That's okay.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Bryant.
Yep.
And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Wells in the corner. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And Kobe, here we go. And the dunk by Bryant.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
So it's the Grizzlies now, leading by 5. Outside, Bain. Jackson from long range. And it's Fox with the rebound. On the wing, Bryant. Guarded by Bain. Shaq dishing to Fox. Back to O'Neal. O'Neal is doubled. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Once Shaq gets the ball there, it doesn't matter who's guarding.
Morant, the bounce pass. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Heaney. The rebound by Grant.
Well, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Now here's Bryant. He has 6. Yes, that goes in. 8 points for Kobe Bryant.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Outside, Bain. Wells with it. Still yet to score. Pass to Morant. Puts up a deep 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Yep, we're going to keep me all day, buddy. Out all day.
Even inside where he goes right at the D.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That one drops. He ties it up. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Edey. Jackson in the corner. O'Neal with the steal. Here's Bryant. Whoa, look out! Goodness. Look out!
Oh.
I see you. And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
The Grizzlies trail by 3. And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Jackson misses.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Morant with the steal. And it's Memphis on the break. Ahead. Jumps up. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
They get the rebound. O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Pass to Morant. Wells wide open. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Kobe. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis with the ball. Launches it. And it's Morant missing. Ryan against Bain. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And the layup's good off the glass. That's now 8 points for Shaquille O'Neal.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Morant kicks to Bain. Here's Wells. Sinks the triple. Wells has got 6 points.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's Kobe. Here he goes. Outside, Bain. To the middle. Here's Edie. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Bryant can't get it to go. Memphis leading by 3. Teardrop shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Horace Grant.
Clearly a foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horry's checked in.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Here's Morant.
And they've gone to the full court press here, looking to make things as difficult as possible and maybe force a turnover.
Thank you, Horace.
The Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That's good from Morant. And the Lakers making a change here. Shaw's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Clark is checked in for Wells.
You know John Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
here's Bain following the basket by Kobe Bryant.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Lakers trail by 4. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That is his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That's foul number 2 for him. Pippen's checked in for the Grizzlies.
Into the lineup for Memphis.
So it's the Lakers now. Bryant passes to O'Neal. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shaq's got 12 points in the game. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Bain. Down low. Here's Edie. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Kobe attacking.
Let's go.
Yeah, if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Pippen is doubled. Memphis leading. Left side, Bain. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. He's got 15.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
O'Neal kicks to Kobe. Pass to Shaw. Back to Bryant. Here is Shaw. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots a fader. And it's Bryant missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. You may recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Mark said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly shows.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, D.A. Thank you.
And you talk about pure scores.
Contact the rim.
Kobe
Let's
is
go.
near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now, here's Bain. He's got 15. And another miss by Memphis. Kobe with it. Now defended by Bain. And the dunk by Kobe.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. 11 feet away and too long on the shot. The Lakers trade. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line for your Lakers, Kobe Bryant, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Harper comes in for Fox. And Memphis also making a switch. Jackson's checked in. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give you.
Bryant passes to Madsen. The kick out to Harper. Bryant in the corner. Here's Shaw. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Shaw's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. 1:07 left to play in the first. And Aldama slams it in.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Bryant, and the dunk by Bryant.
All right, let's go.
To the rim. Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. And the dunk by Jackson.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And
reverse.
throws it down.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. 27 seconds left in the first. Pippen dishes to Jackson. Kennard for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kennard's got 6 points.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
And the dunk by Bryant.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. Kennard for 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
Desmond Bain getting it done for the Grizzlies. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
All right.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Memphis guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Jaren Jackson is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Pippen. And it's Clark in at the 5 spot.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Aldama can't hit. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Kobe. Strong play by Kobe there.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Aldama. From outside, off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Harper. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Bryant's got 5 assists in the game.
Oh, great find by Kobe. His instincts are off the charts.
Pippen, the pass to Jackson. Kennard for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Kennard's got 12 in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Kobe, that's good.
Firing back, Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Out to the wing. Here's Aldama. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Aldama can't hit. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Yeah, what a power move. Let's
is
go.
Just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Pippen kicks to Kennard. Pass to Jackson. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
A tough cover. Jackson has a ton of post work. He can go over either shoulder or face up.
Ori passes to Kobe. Back to Ori. Pippen against Kobe. It's stolen by Aldama. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And they're also hitting that mid-range shot at a high clip. A big key will be to continue that success throughout.
Fox, no good.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
And the dunk by Wells.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Ori. Back to Kobe. It's in! What a play by Kobe!
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now Aldama. Clark with a wide open look. Trains the three-pointer. Clark's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Pass to Wells. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more. Lakers trailed by 3.
All right, good.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. And it's Grant in for Shaw. Baines checked in for the Grizzlies. Pippen against Ori. Pippen kicks to Baines. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Baines got 18 points in the game. Ori with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. They get a hand on it. The 3. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Pass to Wells. Here's Bain, guarded by Fox. There's Jackson with the three. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Ori with it for three. O'Neal. Great positioning on the putback. O'Neal's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jackson in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
What separates Jaren from other bigs is he's got great confidence in his shot.
For three, Kobe. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pippen feeling it out a bit, and it's Clark in the corner. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Outside Bryant. Right side O'Neal. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight. That's good from O'Neal. Derek Fisher's checked in for the Lakers. Memphis also making some changes. Santi Aldama's checked in for Jaren Jackson. And it's John Morant in for Pippen. Payne for three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
O'Neal is double. And a wide open look for Fisher. And finished off by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
So it's the Grizzlies now. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Aldama. Clark with it, guarded by O'Neal. Morant outside. Here's Wells. No good from outside. Here are the Lakers. Here's Bryant. Kobe with the slam off the drive.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
College coming up in the 10th, so probably see me playing more college.
That was sending, I think, a message.
So,
and I thought that was going to drop.
Be ready for that.
From here.
Pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Morant dishes to Clark. Outside, Bain. It's Morant in the corner. A three-pointer off the mark.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And Bryant fights off the contact. And here's Morant. Outside, Bain. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Here's Kobe, and Bryant throws it down.
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now a timeout called by Memphis.
What a dunk, though. Make him use that timeout.
And Memphis making a change here. Bagley's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Now here's Morant. Here's Aldama. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. Aldama's got 5 points so far.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes John Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
Shots good by Shaq.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Bagley with a screen on Bryant. Stolen by Grant. Now the Lakers on the break. Bryant inside, guarded by Bain. Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 4 on the clock. The shot by Bryant, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 4. To the paint, Bain, count it, and with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Bryant the pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Bagley.
That's just the bucket. Well, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Bain for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kobe the pass to O'Neal. Bagley with the rebound. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 16th rebound on the night. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. Fox finds O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Some changes for Memphis. Edie's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Santi Aldama. And Shaq gets it to go.
I need Shaq gets
down low.
1:22 left here in the second. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. John Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint.
Oh.
Creative jam by Kobe.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
What a great candle angle.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Bain. Jackson in the corner. From outside the arc. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Inside. Here's Shaq. Comes up empty down low.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Morant kicks to Wells. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun. Both as
What?
a player
What
and
dunk
as
by
a player.
Shaq. Oh, let's go.
Morant with it. 23 seconds left in the first half. To the left side wing. The shot by Wells, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. Down low. Here's Fisher. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Kobe's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Here's Morant. Puts up a deep 3. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead, up 7. To step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fans.
All right.
Please direct your attention to center court. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
We're bringing these guys.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game. I mean, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Grant. Bryant is out there with Derek Fisher. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Fox in at the small forward. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Bryant finds O'Neal. Fox. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Fox has got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. Pass to Edie. Jackson in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Jackson's got 13 points.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Bryant dishes to Fisher. Shaq down low. And Shaq with the slam.
Nothing soft
Go.
about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his
Keep
MO.
tucking
Be
on him.
physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Outside, Bain. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. To the middle. Here's he. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Kobe. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Dunk on John Morant.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Give me that can. Let's go.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Jackson has the open look. No good on the three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
To the paint. The 10-footer. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bain with the bucket.
And he found
You
a
can have that.
perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Fox passes to Bryant. Bain against O'Neal. And it's blocked. Now here's Wells. Tight defense on him. Bain, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Kobe with it. Now guarded by Wells. The basket
And
counts
one.
and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
The Lakers have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Out left to the wing. And there's Wells. That's good on the assist by Morant. Morant's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Inside. Here's Shaq. It's
Oh, come on. That'll be a good dunk.
Here's Wells. And it falls over the rim and in. Now just a
Makes
2-point Los
adjustments.
Angeles lead. Los Angeles
That's a good.
calls
That's a good timeout.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Shaq down low. Good work there as it goes. O'Neal's got 27 points. The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant scanning the floor. There's the lob to Jackson. O'Neal with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Kobe with nobody back. Kobe on the break. It's good.
And he anticipated the play, and Kobe finished it on the other end.
And here are the Grizzlies now. Outside Jackson. Bain kicks to Morant. Here's Wells. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 6. Kobe with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Fox passes to Fisher. Good, and a nice assist from
Good job,
Fox.
Derek. Fisher.
Fisher's got 5 points so far.
Great
Go.
decision making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Bain for 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bryant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant. This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
The first one falls. Pippen's checked in for Memphis. Second free throw, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 10. The drive by Bane. And just miss after miss right now. Grant outside. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Here's Pippen. Nothing on the board. Outside, Bane. Wells kicks to Bane. And the 3 ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production
I gotta take a
from
timeout.
beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And so Fisher will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Bryant finds Fisher. Here's Grant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And defense makes an effort to stop Grant inside, but he gets physical right back and gets the whistle.
And Grant drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Pippen outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Castro O'Neal. That one good for 2. Shaq's got 6 here in this quarter.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Wells' shot is good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The kick out to Fox. Fisher outside. Castro O'Neal. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edie's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Pippen. Here's Edie. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Bane, no good. Lakers leading by 6. Left side, Grant. Pass to Kobe. Right side, O'Neal. Got a piece of it, and he recovers it. Tries it again. Up again. Missed it, even after all those chances. Now, Wells. A kick out to Bane. Drills it from outside. Bane's got 32 points in the game.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Outside Jackson. The 3-pointer, no good. Kobe against Jackson. And he makes that one.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. Pippen with it. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Bryant. Outside Fox. Shoots over Pippen. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Fox has got his second basket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Lakers?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflection.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Now Bane. He's got 32. To the middle. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Bryant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. And here is Bane. Pass to Jackson. Can they get it? A rebound by the Lakers. Outside, Fox. Here's Grant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Grant's got 6.
With the ball around,
let's go.
Horace Grant, a tough man to stop.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. And the Lakers with some changes. Horry comes in for Horace Grant. Shaw subbed in for Derek Fisher. And Memphis also making a switch. Santi Aldama's checked in for Wells. Took him no time at all on that one. Pippen's got 6 here in this quarter.
And in getting that 3 to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by Los Angeles.
Shaq's shot is off. Oh, the jam by O'Neal.
Yes.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. Shaq capable of bringing down the entire basket.
Now here's Jackson. 13 points in the game. Not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut to just 11 points in the basket from Bane.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Bane against Kobe. 3-pointer, Fox. And Desmond Bane pulls it down. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Outside for Pippen. The tray. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly
All right,
every
let's
time.
go.
First personal foul, 5th team foul.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Clark, he's checked in for Edie. And Kobe drops them both. Pippen with it. 6 points for him. On the wing, Bane. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got his 9th assist in the game now. Here's Bryant, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Aldama can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen.
Come on.
Review of the personal foul.
That should be
This
not
is
foul.
the time now where the officials can.
Number 10, Luke Kennard.
intentional personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier.
It ain't what's set at all.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
For just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, the double checking, and the game continues on.
Just muscling it home from there. Jackson is no stranger to having to work over strong defense.
A drive by Bryant. He gets it in there. And the Lakers lead by 12.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Outside, Bain. Knocked away. And here's Kobe for three. Here's Shaq. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kennard, the pass to Clark. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points.
Give me a little guy.
He's producing.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third. And Aldama has it in the corner. And the lead is down inside single digits. Aldama's got 8. To the paint. The slam! Kobe Bryant flying high!
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Desmond Bain.
Here's Bryant. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And
that was
so it's the
close.
Los Angeles Lakers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Memphis, Wells is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then there's Desmond Bain. And it's Kennard in at the 1 spot. Here's Kobe. Free throw line jump shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 9.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And it's Clark with the jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Bryant drives in.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, isn't it? Both teams trading punches. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. The Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's Wells. Off target from outside. The Lakers with the ball. Led by as many as 14 points. From deep, Bryant. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Kobe's got a nice 4 of 8 shooting from outside in three-point land. Kennard kicks to Bain. Clark sets a screen for Bain. following the jam by Kobe Bryant.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Now Bain. And the dunk by Wells.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The Grizzlies trail by 12. Drives to the hoop. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul.
Good job, Harper.
Misses. He'll be shooting 2. That free throw good from Kennard. Shaq's checked in for the Lakers. Fox comes in for Harper. Both free throws good from Kennard. Los Angeles leading by 10. Kept alive. Tries again. Fox no good. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point.
We're
maybe
so
even a question
time,
mark.
man.
The Grizzlies call timeout. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Memphis' head coach had some words for the team during the break. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And Fox's teammates love how unselfish he is, especially when they're wide open.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Wells in the corner. Shoots the 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wells has got 12 points in just the second half.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
To the inside. Here's O'Neal, and he slams it down right on top of Brandon Clark.
Wow.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
He is punched that rim.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And stolen by Ori. Bryant with it, now defended by Bain. Here's Shaq, up and in with the jumper near the hoop. And now it's a 9-point Laker lead.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Lakers foul.
Grant, he's checked in for Ora. Memphis also making some changes. Edie's checked in for Brandon Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's John Morant in for Bain. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And he's good on the 3-ball. Jackson's got 20 points.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
The 3, and the basket by Shaw.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is
What?
that it's inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
I didn't think I did step. It's just bad animation by 2K.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And here's Kennard. Over to the left wing. And it's Morant missing. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Bryant. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
All right, we got
Unwilling to let
91
up
points.
even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Kobe. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Wells. And it's good off the back rim and in. Wells has got 26 points.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Shaq misses. The Grizzlies trail by 11. Down low. And the dunk by Wells.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Kobe, no good. The open shot by Kennard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fox has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Bryant slams it in.
Let's finish them off here.
Some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Morant kicks to Jackson. Here's Wells. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Wells has got 12 now in this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Lakers leading by 8. Kobe passes to O'Neal. It's rebounded by Memphis. Edie's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the 3. Shaw with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. Outside, Fox. Back to Bryant. Right side, O'Neal. Fires from deep. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by O'Neal. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Morant kicks to Kennard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kennard's got 11 in the second half. Here's Kobe. Wells grabs the miss. Wells has got 6 rebounds in the game. Kennard for 3. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. To the paint. There's the steal. And now Wells pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Count the basket.
Okay,
Wells has got 33.
Now that could be a major moment in this game. Just when we thought this contest might be over, a steal, a fast break, and it's hold everything time. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Outside Jackson from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Bryant. And the layup is good.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Morant passes to Jackson. Off target from 3-point range. Bryant finds O'Neal. Back to Bryant. That 3 off the mark. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Pass to Morant. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
He gets a lot of defensive attention from Morant. He can expect this type of rough scene anytime he takes it inside.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fisher's checked in. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Hayes checked in. And Bryant gets it to go.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant outside. They set the pick. Puts up a three. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
That is not the shot they needed there. You gotta work it around and get a better look.
And the dunk by Bryant.
Tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Morant against Shaq.
Okay, I see you, John, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Here's Kobe. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
That is not possible.
That's what a dunk.
Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. A minute 50 left to play here in the fourth. In the corner, it's Bane. It's good from long range. Bane's got 42 in the game.
You can see right now the defense running out of ideas. They cannot seem to slow him down.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Morant against Fisher. Deflects the pass. Back to Morant. Kennard for three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Kobe. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And they double up Morant. Kennard finds Jackson. Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Inside. Stolen by Jackson.
Turn off the clock.
Kennard against Bryant. Kennard's shot is off. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And as long as they can keep doing that kind of work at the foul line, this lead will be safe.
The Grizzlies call timeout. With a wide open look. And again, Memphis no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Fisher against Morant. Pass to Kennard. On the wing, Bane. And he recovers it. Back to Kennard. From outside, off the mark. And the Lakers with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now, here is O'Neal. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. And it's a 10-point Laker lead. Bane with the steal.
It's all right. We won the game.
And so the Lakers take the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Weird, but
yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional.
I got one more in me.
That was needed down
Check tail tape.
Crowd, and they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, I'm I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game,
There you go.
Kobe Bryant.
Good job, Kobe. .11, Kobe Bryant, Shaq 41. Everybody else, like Horace Grant, like 6 points. Ryan Shaw 6, 5 Fisher. I don't know the rest of the guys. It's weird. Ty Lue. I don't care about Ty Lue. Okay, we'll be right back. Oh wait. Oh, I didn't check the. Baines like 42. Wells like 33, 29. Luke Kennard. Justin Jackson like 20. John Morant only 11 points. We showed him out, so we're right back. All right, back. Bonus coverage, guys. All right. Let's go back to my favorites. Beat up LeBron James. See, I can't do it on the computer. All right. This is it, you guys. Bonus coverage. All right, time to beat up LeBron James. That makes me happy.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We've got the Lakers facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant, and it's Grant in at the 4 spot. And so it's Cleveland with it. Pavlovich, good.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Bryant in the high post. Takes it inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Let's go, man.
He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now, here is James. Pass to Hughes. This one for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Take that,
He missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
He put a little flair on that one.
Let's go.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Bonus coverage, ladies and gentlemen.
About a minute into this first quarter. Here's Ilgauskas. James with the ball. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
What IQ.
Almost had the steal.
Yeah.
You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering
Yeah,
right
IQ,
now,
wild
and that's going to
coyote.
pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
I think he's smart, but he's really not.
Pass to Hughes. 5 to shoot. Here's Ilgauskas. Hits the target from 18 feet.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit
try and
more
get Shaq
on their
down that ball.
radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's O'Neal. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right
Damn.
on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
All right.
Almost 2 minutes
right
into
there.
the first here. To the middle. James passes to Gooden. O'Neal pulls it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one's good. Bryant.
Starting to
go,
find
go.
his
Let's go.
rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Hughes. Pass to James. The 3. He buries it from 3.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
It's Bryant with a drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Well, he knows the defense was absolutely playing him soft, not respecting his abilities whatsoever, so he made them pay.
Here's James. Following the score by the Lakers. Here's Pavlovich. No good from outside.
Pavlovich is
The
trash.
Lakers in the lead. Pass to Fox. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. And here comes Cleveland. Here's Pavlovich. James, a good look. Oh, he finds himself wide
Shot.
open and
We'll
drills it.
take away those.
James has got 5 points.
When LeBron's shooting like that, nothing you can do defensively.
On the wing, Bryant. For three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out
Won't
of
be
the
that
first
long.
half.
And it's Mike Brown calling
All right, timeout.
He wants to review the game plan.
I know.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
What a trap. Crash the boards. No threes. Okay.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Hughes. And there's James from the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
All right, good job.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's
Let's
a
go.
guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Here's Pavlovich.
Oh, that's all you guys gonna do is shoot threes.
Cleveland again missing. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. That one's good. And the
Barbecue
assist
chicken.
to
Let's
Bryant.
go.
O'Neal's gotten his second bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Hughes. He's scoreless. To the inside. Pass to James. Here's Pavlovich. Will it go? Here's Ilgauskas. Rebound by the Lakers. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
This small
Oh,
advantage
take care of
is
this
starting to
lazy-ass team.
snowball.
Yeah, this team is
Boom.
looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Cleveland again missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Give me a stack.
Here's O'Neal. And so he draws the
damn.
foul, headed to the line to shoot
Get
a
that
pair.
dude foul trouble already. Take care of
Los
LeBron's best
Angeles
friends.
shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
It's Mike Brown right there.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Gibson's checked in for Cleveland. And he sinks the second.
I need that one.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Down low. Here's James. Pass to Ilgauskas.
Keep passing. Keep
Count
passing.
it. Good. Ilgauskas has got 5 now.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
And that one's good. Bryant.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Now here is James. He's got 5. Now Gibson. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one. And here's Bryant. O'Neal inside. Oh, and that one, no question.
No
Powered it
question.
down.
Let's go.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with the
Let's
detailed
go.
interior attack.
Well, how
Good job,
have
Shaq.
they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Number 5, Robert Horry.
Here's James. Drains the triple. Give him 8.
Horrible collapse there, guys. There is simply no excuse to give up a wide-open three-pointer off of the dead ball inbound play.
A nice shot by Bryant.
Oh, we're already up by
Like
10
their
already.
energy coming in.
This game about to be over.
Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5
I ain't worried about
boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
He gets it in
crap,
there.
come on.
And once he gets down in the paint, there's not much you're going to do to stop the King.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Here's Ori. Check by James. Fox outside. Pass to Ori. Shot clock at 6. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's bull crap.
Everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Hughes. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Hughes. Covered by Bryant. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. James has got 13.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him. He's in a groove.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
I'll tell you,
Man, we are
it's
up
so
by
tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 6. From outside the arc. Cleveland gets it back. Pass to Hughes. Now Gibson. Still no points. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I don't think I'll foul,
From
but
where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Now here's O'Neal. And a missed layup.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Bergeron. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Bergeron's size can be problematic. He gets straight into the contact and is prepared for the foul.
And he's good on the second. Here's Bryant. 21 points in the game. Inside. O'Neal inside. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 11.
Against good defense, he finds just enough room to operate.
Here's Snow. Shoots over Grant. Ilgauskas shot is off.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss.
Okay,
that
good
kind of
job.
energy not
Let's go.
wasted.
Oh, my God. That was impressive. How many guys can flush it like this man?
Not many. That's for sure. He can really fly.
And the defense knows this. Somebody has to come over to contest.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Gibson. From the arc. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. The shot goes as the ref calls the block.
And one.
And he's on his way to the line.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant at the line for one.
Here's Snow. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Ilgauskas. Gibson with it. To stop the run. Rebound by Ori. Bryant outside. Out to the right wing. And count the basket.
Yeah, one.
He
Let's
was
go.
fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Shooting for the Lakers, Kobe Bryant. 1 shot.
Here's Snow. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ori. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Snow, the pass to Gibson. And Bryant pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 13. And Pavlovich pulls it down. There's 1:34 left in the first. Bryant in the high post. He has 29 now. Fox, the pass to Ori. And Cleveland making a change here. Marshall's checked in.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
Bryant, left side. Fades and shoots. Uses the glass to drop it in. Bryant's got 31 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Marshall. No made baskets yet. Gibson counted from distance.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Harper passes to Bryant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Bryant's got 34.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
The Cavaliers trail by 15. To the inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Pavlovich. And it's off from three-point range. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Madsen. It doesn't go for him. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Bryant outside. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers.
We got the
in
lead.
command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, the Lakers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
And it's Varejao in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Pavlovich, good. Here's Harper, still without a bucket. Here's Bryant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Gibson. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Madsen.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better.
Yeah, one.
He knows
Let's
that's
go.
not his
Finish
game,
them all.
which is why we don't see him
game
take
right
that
now.
shot off.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Free throw good.
We made LeBron sit in the bench where he belongs.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Snow. To the left wing. Here's Marshall. Off the mark there with a three. So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points.
Doing more work in the painted
17
area.
now.
He has really excelled inside.
Let's go. All right, where's that piece of trash?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Marshall. Sends it home from three-point land. The Lakers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. That's it. Passes to Bryant. They set a pick to the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that
Good
gets
job,
to him
Madsen.
right on the
Let's go.
money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 16-point game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Pavlovich has got 12 points in the game. And that one's good. Bryant.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And out of bounds, the Lakers.
Dummy.
He thought he had some space, but he didn't. Got squeezed out of bounds. That's a turnover you can prevent pretty easily.
And the Lakers making a change here. Fox is checked in. Here's Bryant. And there's the drive. And they pick up two. Bryant's got 47 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Now here's Bryant to the inside. Tries again. Madsen's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 18. 4-3. Kobe grabs the miss. Pass to Fox. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Good job, Fox.
And here are the Cavaliers now. And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here.
Yep,
And we
down
might
by
see
20.
some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
I don't even have to check in the game. I'm already creamy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Where's the Burger King?
Here's Snow.
What?
Yet to see a basket. Pass to Marshall. Over to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. The Lakers lead by 17. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
He's a living highlight
Oh,
reel.
let's
Seriously,
go.
that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Yeah, we'd rather make these guys
And the
look
Cavs
crappy
with
jerseys.
possession. Snow, the pass to Marshall. Here's Pollard. And he buries his first look. Here's Bryant inside. Working on Gibson. And that one's good. Bryant's got 51.
No, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Pollard. The rebound by Ori. Ori's got 4 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer, Fox. Snow grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Lots of room. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ori's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Fox. launches it. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
Up by 12.
Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Marshall. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Shaw misses. Here's Marshall. Here's Gibson. Knocks it down from distance. Gibson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Los Angeles leading by 19 to the paint. James brings the double team.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint.
Go,
unless you want to see a highlight.
Dunk on that loser. Boom, James.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Gibson with it. He's got 11. Here's Varejao. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Grant. Here's O'Neal. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket. O'Neal's got 15 points.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Fox left side. Shoots over Gibson. Here's O'Neal. Man, how about that? 8 for 9 now.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Snow. No points so far. Back to Gibson. Pass to James. No good with the triple. Los Angeles leading by 20.
The officials were right on top of that.
Foul me all game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Man, you know he get dunked on.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5
Yeah,
here.
that.
Kobe Bryant at the line for 2.
Free throw good. Bryant. And the Cavaliers making a change here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's Gibson. 14 points for him. Pass to Hughes. Now James. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
Good.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. It's his first trip to the line. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe, and Cleveland making a change here.
Number 3, Sasha Pavlovich.
For 3, James. Again, the miss by James. Los
Yeah,
Angeles
I read
leading by
this.
20. And that one's good. Bryant's got 55.
You know, all the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Inside. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Now here's Bryant. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Fox, the pass to Fisher. Back to Fox. Up top, Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And he slams it in one-handed.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
This will be his 3rd free throw attempt of the
Wow.
game.
Dunked on that loser.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal at the line for one.
And the free throw, no good. And James has got the ball here for Cleveland. Pass to Gooden. Here's Ilgauskas. Another shot. Here's Pavlovich. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Down low. James with a steal. Here's Hughes. 6 points for him. There's the three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Alex. Hughes, no good. Los Angeles leading by 23. Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Ilgauskas has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Hughes. There's a screen from downtown. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hughes has got 9 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
O'Neal, count it.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Now, here is James. 15 points in the game.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he ripped that rim.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Pavlovich. He's got 14. Here's Gooden, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And then
In your
Bryant
face.
with the dunk.
Putting some
In
extra
your
juice
face,
on that
Ilgauskas.
tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Here's Hughes. He's got 9. James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot. To the right side. Let's go with a 3. And that bucket makes him 4 for 7 today. Good production.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
.103 left in the second period. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Hughes. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to O'Neal. To the inside. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 7 assists in the game.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Here's Hughes. 12 points for him. Right wing. And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Bryant, the pass to Fox. No good on the 3.
Just wide open.
Pass to Pavlovich. Out to the right wing. Here's Hughes. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter.
Yeah.
It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back.
measuring up the shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Kobe Bryant. And it's Fox in at the 3, the small forward. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Out to James. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. James has got 18.
This has been proven. It's a scientific fact, and it's hard to stop LeBron James from scoring.
Grant in the post. Got a hand on it. Here's Hughes. Pass to Gooden. Deflects the pass. Here's James. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Good on the second one.
Where's DeMario Moon?
So it's Los Angeles now.
Player.
Earlier they held a 23-point lead. A nice shot by Bryant. And the Lakers lead by 21.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play. That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Oh, got that one up quick.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Pavlovich. Here's Hughes. Hits the trifecta. 15 points in the game.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Sinks it from distance.
3 points. These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The Cavaliers trail by 21. And the basket by Gooden. Gooden's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Baseline try. A nice shot by Bryant.
He
right,
means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's Pavlovich. 16 points for him. Hughes hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Hughes has got 17 points.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Here's Pavlovich. Shot on the wing, and another basket for Cleveland.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot again. His teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Here's Bryant going inside, and he converts.
This.
Bryant's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers. I like this move to the full court press, putting some extra pressure on the offense.
Ilgauskas shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 19. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yep, it's safety first, buddy.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. Grant with a steal. It's Bryant with a drive.
And
he goes right over LeBron and
yes, over LeBron. Give me
Just
that Cam.
rising up to the rim.
Took his
Man,
center.
when he gets up
Lousy
there,
dunk.
he gets
Hope he
up
did
there.
better.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Hughes. He's got 17. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
The ball goes to Los Angeles.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to Fisher. Here's Ori. Gooden pulls it in. This Cavs squad is struggling. James outside. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland again missing. Bryant left side. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Here's Pavlovich. 18 points for him. Hughes, the pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Pavlovich. Three-pointer. Cleveland again missing. Bryant outside. Basket's good.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's Pavlovich. James outside. And once again off the mark by Cleveland. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Grant in the post. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Here's Pavlovich. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Getting Shaq back
And
out.
he just
Crap.
punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. O'Neal, he's
Yeah, we'll
checked
beat
in
him
for the
here in
Lakers.
For Los Angeles, number 34, Shaquille O'Neal.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Hughes. He's got 17. And slam dunk by James.
Not the first, and certainly not the last time we see this. LeBron finding airspace.
Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Pavlovich. 20 points for him. Pass to Gooden.
LeBron to send the bench where he belongs.
Bryant
Never
against
mind.
James. The dive for the ball.
Yep, on you,
It's out of
bub.
bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Yes.
That's just poor
Stupid
communication
LeBron.
between those two. The passer has to make
That
sure his
was a stupid
teammate is
player.
established, and the teammate has
I
to
can
know
kick
the
my
pass
ass.
is coming. See, that's communication.
This is for you, Kobe.
Bryant outside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Grant. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Gooden's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Ilgauskas. Jacks up a 3. Pure from 3-point range. Pavlovich has got 9 points now in the quarter. Inside, here's O'Neal. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Grant with a steal. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Oh, yeah.
We say it
Fast
time
break.
and time again, so I'll repeat it.
Showtime Laker
Have to
basketball
be careful
still.
with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Snow, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Gooden. Fires the 3. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. That's good from Grant on the assist by Bryant. Grant's got his second basket of the game.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Gibson passes to Snow. Here's Pavlovich. Give him 23. It's stolen by Fox. It's a one-on-one situation. And he jams it home with authority.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
The Lakers with the ball. To the paint. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Oh, a nice shot by Gibson. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Bryant. Over Gibson. Again, the Lakers.
They're leaning on him heavy, and he's responding. He can carry the load.
Here's Snow. No points yet. Here's Pavlovich. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bryant. Out of the way! Wow! And the double clutch jam wows the crowd.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Snow. There's a minute 40 left in the third. Shoots over Grant. Here's Gibson. He drops it from range. Gibson's got 19 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And Cleveland another three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Good job, Shaq.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out, just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And Cleveland has possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pass to Gibson. Out to the right wing. Pavlovich. And the three off target. Now Los Angeles with it. And he got the whistle on the way up.
That should be a one.
He headed to the line for a pair.
Yep.
First team foul.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight.
All right.
For the Lakers, Kobe Bryant taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Snow, the pass to Marshall. Over to the wing. Here's Gibson. No good on the triple. Pass to Harper. Here's Madsen. Back to Bryant. Fader on the way. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Here's Wesley. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He misses the free throw. So he comes up empty, missing both. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Lakers
might be
on top,
over.
delivering the blowout. And time to step away quickly.
Oh.
We'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
See it.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Marshall in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. A nice shot by Brown.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
George passes to Matson. And Verjao pulls it down. And Brown has got the ball here for Cleveland. Over to the left wing. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Nice shot by George.
These teams
Evan
are
George.
finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Here's Gibson. Pass to Verjao. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the mindset of Verjao, very appropriate. Get inside, get close, get points.
It's George on the wing. Here's Matson with the 10-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Huge put.
Ron Harper. Okay,
This
good job,
guy
Ron
plays
Harper.
with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Uncovered. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
George against Brown. Pass to Harper. Here's Shaw. Here's Ori. Just 5 to shoot. George against Brown. George, no good. Here's Gibson. Banked it in off the glass. Gibson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Gibson. Brown, that's good. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful of all the
Robert
action
Ory.
happening there. And it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to Verjao. Here's Marshall. Takes a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Ori's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. George passes to Matson. Here's Ori. On target from range.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Snow. Pass to Gibson. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Gibson's got 27.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Down low. Here's Matson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Snow. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here's George. Pass to Ori. Here's Shaw. Fires the 3. No good that time. Here's Snow. To the right side. There's a screen by Marshall. Here's Gibson. Rebounded by the Lakers. George scanning the floor. Pass to Harper. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Snow. From the high post. And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Bryant. And the shot counts. He's fouled.
1, 2,
and
3,
it's
let's go.
for a three-point play.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've been impressed with how assertive they've been offensively, getting the ball into the low post and powering through the defense.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Hughes. Pass to Gooden. Now here's Gibson. There's the three. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Now James. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Hughes. Pass to Gibson. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Grant the screen. And here's Bryant outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bryant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Hughes. James outside. Pass to Gibson. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Gibson's got 32 points. Fox the pass to O'Neal. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the wing, right side. Here's Hughes. Misses the three.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Bryant, the pass to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Good job, Horace.
The game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Grant's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. O'Neal passes to Bryant. That one drops for him.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational.
Game about to be over,
Like
ladies and
no
gentlemen.
one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Takes a 3. Hughes, no good.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And James has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. A nice shot by Hughes. Hughes has got 22 points. And here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh,
wow,
that
reverse.
was a big hammer right there. So it's the Cavaliers now. Here's Hughes. Here's James. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Bryant. And count
And one.
2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Wow. What? This game about to be over.
Lakers will
It's
go
over.
for a different look here.
Bryant at the line for one.
Free throw good. Bryant. Here's Hughes. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Ori. Ori's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked
LeBron tries so hard.
finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of
Right.
space, you're allowed to get fancy. So it's the Cavaliers now. Pass to James. Here's Gooden. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Harper. Three-pointer, no good. Harper's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And an intentional foul right
I'm
there.
bringing Shaq back. I need him
Don't want to
to score
stop
some
the clock
points.
right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers.
Angeles. Shaquille O'Neal. Horace Grant. Rick Fox.
Lakers on D. Here's Hughes. And it's out of bounds. to
Set
Cleveland.
that stuff out of here.
Here's Gooden. He's covered by Grant. Back to James. And all around the rim
That should be
that
blocked.
time before dropping. James has got 10 points in just the second half. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Hughes. Out to the wing. Here's Pavlovich. Off target from outside.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Here's Hughes. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's O'Neal. Oh, a nice
Whoa!
right
Wow.
there.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
James double teamed. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Fox for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pavlovich has got 6 rebounds here tonight. James outside. Pass to Hughes. Back to James. Tries a 10-footer. Excellent D there from O'Neal. Now Los Angeles with it. No problems knocking that one down.
3 points.
40 points.
And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter. They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
Here's Pavlovich.
Patient. He got blown out by
Hughes, the
40
pass to
points.
Ilgauskas. Here's Pavlovich. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Bryant. There's the drive. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Here's Hughes. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's James from the arc. Drills it from deep. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's O'Neal. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Here's Hughes. So we see
Alright,
the Lakers
we got it.
taking the
We got
W.
the win. This could be it.
This crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
This is it, guys.
It doesn't matter what the matchup is.
Got tired,
You
so
never
I'm about to
expect
hit
a
out of
road
here.
team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Check
For
Tail
Al
Tate to be
LaForce,
over.
Grant Hill and Brent Barry. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's
I
game.
had to get the gym anyway.
And time
so.
now to introduce our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
Oh, best highlights right here. What verse? Booby Gibbs their highest score. Where's the home the flopper? LeBron James like 20, lousy 28. He's not even that great. 5-13. He's terrible, man. I didn't even shoot that many. I'm 6. That's not bad. What was fire? Everybody else like. Horace. I only had 8 points, 5 points for everybody else, or 2s. That's funny. But this is it, guys. Please like, subscribe.